You know, a lot of folks have an individual retirement account, an IRA, a traditional IRA, or maybe a traditional 401k. Good tools if you want to save for retirement. But if you have one of those accounts, there's also something that you need to be aware of, and it goes by the acronym RMD, and that's what we're going to talk about this afternoon with Ryan Jones, who is with Edward Jones. Ryan, we're glad to have you with us this afternoon, and thank you for visiting with us about RMD. So since most of us don't speak acronym, what does RMD stand for, and why does it matter to, let's say, my traditional IRA or 401k?
Yeah, so it stands for required minimum distribution. And most people that have put money away in their employee, plan have not paid taxes on it yet. So it's kind of the starting point for those people that have had, tax deduction down the road, kicking the can. Now it's time to start taking that money out so we can start paying our taxes back.
So the middle word there that the M stands for is minimum. And I'm assuming that's not one size fits all. So how is that minimum distribution determined for each individual IRA account?
Yeah, so it starts off by, it comes to December 31st every year. They take the account principal, what's left, and there's a mortality table or a table that the IRS uses that they expect to get their money back, or their tax money that they haven't collected back by time you reach 100. So you take that, depending on what the person's age is, you divide that by the account principal, and that's kind of how you equal out to what your minimum distribution is going to be for the year.
So
and most people that start taking them, it's either the year as of now is 73 of age. If you were born in 1951 or before, you're already taking it. And later on down the road, when it's going to be if you're born after 1960, it's going to be 75. So you can either take it the year you turn 73 as of right now, or April 1st. Once again, if you're working with a tax preparer, you can decide to do it in the April 1st the next year, but that means you have two deductions for the same year. So it's just saying you're going to pay the same amount of taxes on two withdrawals from your account.
So you take it out, let's say we turn 73, and you've got that minimum amount, but can you take more than that if you want to?
Well, you can, but I mean, so you're going to pay ordinary income tax on what you're taking out. So it's tax deferred. So we're better off to let that grow down the road. And so if you take, say, you have to take $100 out and you take out 120, that 20 is not brought over the next year. You have to satisfy that same number from that principal amount in the equation starting the next year. So every year it kind of starts over. So it doesn't count and pay forward or carry over.
Now, an IRA or 401k, that can be a part of somebody's estate, and not everyone's going to live till they exhaust all of that. So just very quickly as we wrap up, if I inherit an IRA from somebody else, am I obligated to pay the tax on that?
Oh, absolutely. So most people, depends on if it's a spousal inheritance or just a family member or a friend, however they pass it on to the heirs. You're gonna have 10 years to get it out of there. If not, it's gonna go inside with your RMDs or whenever you turn 73 if you're the spouse. So
okay. And to get more information, to contact you, how do we get a hold of you or somebody else with Edward Jones to find out more about this?
Yeah, my office is right off Frederick, right behind the Chamber of Commerce. And my phone number is 816-279-1689. Just call and schedule an appointment. I know it's the end of the year. A lot of people are doing this for the first time. So if you have any questions or just need point in the right direction, reach out. And we also have 9 other locations here in St. Joseph up to Savannah. So just reach out to one of us and we're all willing to help you.
Okay, Ryan, thank you very much. I hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Thank you for talking with us today. And thank you for watching, and stay with us. We'll be right back.